having a bad hair day today and we're gonna fix it. Wait, this is a crochet thing. Yeah, that was a little bait and switch right there. This is gonna be super easy. I can make this in about 30 minutes. If you're brand new, I give you an hour or two. All you're gonna need is bulky yarn, right? Super bulky, not bulky. It's size 6. I'll show you the label. Mina, I'm trying to show them the label. See, super bulky right there. A size 9 crochet hook. Let's get started. Okay, so grab one end of your yarn and we are going to make a slip knot with a little tail on the end, maybe about a foot of extra yarn, and then put your hook in that slip knot, cinch it up tight, and make a chain by pulling loops with your hook through the loops that are on your hook, like I'm doing here. So always keep track of how many stitches you're doing so you can count as you go and make sure you're not increasing or decreasing, and you just want enough that it fits snugly around your head. Like this. Now when you're all done, I did 52 stitches. Go ahead and chain 2 more, and then I want you to put a double crochet in the 3rd chain from your hook. And let's just go over what entails a double crochet a little bit more slowly real quick. So put your yarn over your hook front to back, insert your hook into that next little chain stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop through the stitch, and then pull through 2 loops on your hook once and then twice, and that, my dear sweet little bubble butts, is a double crochet. You are going to continue to do that until the end of the row, and then I'll meet you back. And now that you're done with that, I want you to do the very last double crochet in that last chain stitch, and when you're done, chain 2 on top of that row and flip your work so that you're facing the other side. Now double crochet on top of those stitches. You'll insert your crochet into the next little V that you see on the top of that row, and this is what you do for the entire project. I did 5 rows, but you could probably get away with 4. It depends on how wide you want your headband, and once it's as wide as you want to, stop with that final row, and you are going to pull the loop a little wider than you normally would. Cut off about 24 inches down your yarn and pull it through the loop, cinch it tight to close. Yay, you're done. Okay, now we put it all together. Take the 2 ends of your project and line them up like this, and now comes the fun part. Sandwich each side into like a V shape, and now we're gonna make them kiss each other. Line them up just like this. I don't know, it's like a sandwich, it's a smooch, it's a something. One side on top of the other. I'll show you that again because this is the part you have to do correctly. Now grab a tapestry needle, and you are going to take that end that you just cut off really long, and you're going to sew it through all 4 bits here. You want to make sure you get every single one of them really nice and tight. No gaps, y'all. All 4 sides. I mean, they're really 2 sides, but they're bent in half. You know what I mean. Don't be coy. I actually sewed back through twice so that both of my tails ended up in the same spot, and I could do this and tie them together. Once you tie them together, all you're going to do is weave in your ends. Make sure you weave those ends back and forth around several different stitches, and when you're done, cut off the excess and you're good to go. Okay, it's time for the big reveal. Headband is inside out like this, right? We're gonna turn it right side out. And oh my Jesus Lord in heaven, would you look at that? I got very, very Texan just then. It is one of those like twisty headbands. So now it's the moment of truth. Just a second. I mean, it works, babes. Like, this is awesome. These would make great holiday gifts too, right? I might make a few more of these. Let me know if you have headband questions. Toodles.